Alright. Time for the next. Alright, so what? Alright, so we can speak with Sam on the Hyperion, but we don't quite want to do that yet, because that's story.
No.
So missing arcs. Is there anything... Will this actually take us somewhere?
Murderer!
No, I imagine that's once we finally get off of the Nexus. But yes, that was my next thought, is to do the murder one. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, so yeah, missing arcs, no. It's the first murder, alright. It's on another planet. I forgot, we're examining the actual murder site.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so...
Murderer!
God damn it. God damn it, Cassie.
Murderer!
So additional... Alright, so no, I think we are... So no, I know exactly what we're going to do. We are going... I know. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go to the cryo bay.
Whoa.
We're going to check on...
The red rum?
You're a dork! You're a dork! You're 100% dork. Check on his sister.
Ooh, red rum.
No, murder has nothing to do with this. God damn it, we're going to another planet for that.
Oh, come on. You know you're having so much more fun.
I am.
I make it more fun.
I promise.
Oh, there's more people to talk to. This is...
Nigel!
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
As cheap as it is, I'm one of those sorry for your lost people, because I don't know what else to say.
What would I say?
That's awful.
Same.
I'm sorry, Nigel.
Why would you say that?
We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you... reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
The lost brother.
Alright. So yeah, I have no problem doing that. How about you?
Leg's feeling a little better.
I'm just here for the ride.
The good news is
Oh,
the
yeah.
What would you?
I'm sure
course
the
I
bastards
would.
are getting around.
Okay.
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the Ket. And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
Things will get better, or the Ket are stupid.
Oh, I'm 100% optimist on this.
What would I say?
I'm sure there are decent
Same.
aliens here in Andromeda, too.
Why would you say
We
that?
just have to find them.
Because.
Well, I heard you're
Because
Pathfinder now.
why?
Sooner you figure out where they're hiding, the better.
Will do. Chin up.
Indeed, huh?
Indeed.
Dr. Carlisle.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I know. How could you? You're all a bunch of monsters.
I don't think I'd be. I don't think I'd be. But that is another weird thing with the story. He took the death of his dad really, really well.
Uh-huh.
Like, what do you think? Do you think it seemed a little a little forced how well he took it.
I could agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
Indeed.
Are you staying here on the Hyperion?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old? Ha, right, that's who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
Indeed.
Indeed.
It's sad, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. We ain't as young as we once were.
Yeah.
We'll miss you, Harry.
Just make sure to raise some hell once in a while, will you? I'm living vicariously through you.
Oh,
Deal.
okay.
Indeed.
How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How'd this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment, coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! The circuit's fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another rider.
You better not.
Indeed.
She's all I've got left.
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. Chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
So what do you think?
Is that how you would feel?
Sadly, if I was an older person and I had like seen what there is to see in the Milky Way,
Felt like you had nothing
I
else
might consider it
really-
if it was becoming bored, stale.
Yeah.
But
I
otherwise,
can see
no.
that.
By my age right now, no. I have too much to see in the Milky Way, so I still wouldn't go right now. But at his age, I'd say probably what, early 50s maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe late 40s. I would say, yeah, I've done all I can here.
That's not very long. You're gonna leave me with our child or our children? See how it is.
You are incorrigible, you know that? Jesus Christ.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
Indeed. Alright, so here's an invisible wall.
Uh-huh.
But that is Sarah, apparently.
Uh-huh. You can't do anything to her.
Nope.
No family incest. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you at least remember that there's sex in these games. But Jesus Christ. You were on one.
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, and Kirkland.
They'll be
We'll
missed.
never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah, just seems unfair. We barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too. Thanks again.
Indeed.
From this view, I was just like, whoa, wait a minute. What's going on there?
What?
Just her whole getup.
Oh.
Ryder,
I didn't realize that was her hair.
How's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat
Not
7.
you.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
Indeed. Alright, so is there anything else over here? Information wall. Is this any different?
Hi there. I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy. The good news is, the hard part's over. We're here. If you have any
No,
questions
this is,
now,
I think, the
just
same one we
ask.
saw. And yeah, it shows that we've read all of it. Alright. More cryo tubes.
Just run into everybody. Just push them out of the way.
Yeah.
Watch out for the Pathfinder! This is just a dead end. Are you just trying to get your run in for the day?
Yeah, there you go. I like how you just need a touch shift and then it's just like, sweet.
Did you forget what you were doing?
Briefly, but I kind of know now.
Are you sure?
Yes. Alright, so... we either go to the habitation deck or operations. Where the heck is Sam? That's...
Oh, so now you're gonna leave me for Sam! I'm joking.
Puff puff give. Seriously. I don't know what you're on, but man, pass the grass. True story. Pass the fucking grass. Alright, so yeah, that's not there. A better beginning. There we go. So speak with Sam on the Hyperion. We want to go to the habitation deck. And I need to hold this down. And I also think I need to level up the character.
Is that so?
Ugh. Boogus block. Fluff, 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 fluff. Fluffly, fluff, 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 fluff. Don't you forget that.
I won't.
Alright, where is Sam? Where is Sam? I am looking for Sam. Sam,
I am.
Yep.
You're like green eggs and ham.
Alright, so now I think I can just jog, because he's got to be around here somewhere. Aha!
What's the latest about waking people up? We're in a holding pattern. Word is that the Nexus doesn't have enough room.
But they've been here for like a year, haven't they?
Yeah, I guess it didn't go so well.
That's an understatement.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so in here. Alright, Sam, here I am.
Hello, Scott.
Will you eat
Welcome
green
back
eggs
to
and ham?
Soundmode. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Why the secrecy?
I'd be that.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
It could scare people. Secrecy breeds paranoia.
Ugh. Unfortunately, I see the need for secrecy, so I kind of lean toward this one. What do you think?
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea.
Of
Super
course.
soldiers. A computer having
I
control
would
over a
agree.
human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Wow. Will it hurt? I'm still the boss, but you're just a computer.
Huh. Wow. But if it was real life, I'd be a little bit upset.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I feel about AI and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Interesting. So I can actually choose a profile. Pure combat. Huh. Engineer. So yeah, I'm unable to choose any of these for now, except for the soldier. Oh, but apparently I can change anytime I want. That's different. Because remember in the first Mass Effect, you kind of chose a profile like that, but then you were kind of stuck with it for the rest of the game.
Indeed.
You're so weird.
I know.
Yeah, it's a shame we don't have a face cam on right now to see just how weird you're being. They just hear me responding to your weirdness, and they're probably just like, what the hell is going on?
Cheeks.
Yep. So yeah, I can't choose that, so we'll go for soldier for now. And apparently we can change.
Changing can be good sometimes. You've already selected it.
It's blowing my mind.
It's
But yeah,
already
it's
checked.
no longer a question mark. So we figured that out. Alright, so we have a lot of leveling up to do. We have 6 points just for Scott Ryder. Barricade, turbocharge, combat fitness. Huh, interesting. Two max health, shotgun. I do tend to favor the assault rifles. I think I'm going to focus any combat on that. So what do I actually need? So health, did that.
That would help.
So shields.
Health is always a good thing.
An extra holster? That's interesting. Wow. I think we're going to go for that. So there, we put all 3 into combat fitness.
Oh. Shit's getting real.
And what do we have for this? So, increases assault. Okay. Accuracy, stability, spare ammo or weight, reload or clip size, critical hits, shatter defenses. This is interesting. So what is concussive shot? What do I actually need to do for this? Fires a target-seeking high impact round that knocks down unarmored, unshielded, normal-sized enemies and detonates combo primers. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how to actually activate that ability. So that's cool. Alright, anyway. Assign power. So yeah, this is the only power I've got. Okay, so these are all just powers.
Mm-hmm.
I get it now. Alright.
Do you? Do you?
Please stop hating me.
I'm not hating you.
You're scaring me.
Why am I scaring you?
Because you're like off on crack cocaine. So 4 points for Cora. What
I'm
are we
trying to make things interesting.
Oh, they're interesting.
So what about the red room?
Oh my god. This is my fiance. This is the woman I love. So 2 points. I approve.
Do you?
Yeah, because it looks like she will beat the shit out of anything. I actually really like Cora. She's like the badass that Ashley was, but without like all of the xenophobic like speciesism that Ashley had in the first one.
No, okay.
Alright, back, so what else do I want? I think we're gonna go all commando.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, I only have 1 point. Alright, so I know what I can do. I'll do defensive training. So 20% to her max shields. And now she's all maxed out.
She's pretty old.
Pretty old.
She's getting them wrinkles.
You're on crack. Those are freckles.
Certain views, it looks like she's got wrinkles.
You are on motherfucking crack. Alright, so frag grenade. I have 4 points. Do I want to put more into that? Go for a massive area. %30 recharge speed.
It's all you.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put it into the rest into military training, which is awesome, and defense.
Is it?
So 20 to max shields.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay.
And confirm. Alright, we have used all our points, so now that's out of the way. Inventory. We have a shit ton of stuff. I don't want... I'm going to mess with all this stuff off screen. I really don't want to waste these people times watching this. And then our armor's alright. And then our ammunition. Disruptor ammo.
No.
I will hurt you.
Oh, he's threatening me now.
That's right. I am going to be a misogynistic asshole.
First he's going to leave me with our kids. Now he's gonna hurt me. Even worse. What about the grandchildren?
So go to your ship. All right, I think that
Okay, I'll go to my ship.
is the next thing on the list. Oh, what do we got here? Ryder family secrets. Find a way to remove Sam's memory blocks. Explore in order to find the numerous memory triggers scattered throughout the world. That's going to be interesting. Alright. Are you ready to sally forth unto victory?
I don't know, are you? Or do I need to be...
I think we're ready to finally leave this place. That it was risking becoming a little too long. What do you think?
Maybe.
Alright, so here's his quarters. Oh, look, a memory trigger.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Okay, well, obviously I now needed to go back to Sand Node before I take off. God damn it.
Oh my goodness.
Well, not fully. I am curious. Alright, here we go.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day.
Play the memory, or I have more questions.
Let's see it.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Dun, dun,
Wow.
dun.
Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
So what did you think of it?
People are being naive.
Why is that? Well, naive or cynical?
That too.
Come on, what do you think of
They
it?
just don't want to accept anything that they can't really fully control.
Does that surprise you?
No.
And what do you think about hearing the news right after hearing that his request had been denied?
It'd be very upsetting. That's for sure.
How would you feel if I gave you a call and you asked how they said, and they said, enjoy the time I have?
I would enjoy the time I had. But we already know you're going to be far away from me. I'll be left with the kids.
You're a dork. You're a Dorkisheimer. God damn.
I'm joking. You know exactly what I would do.
Would you fight?
I would fight for you, yes.
Okay.
And if your last wish was just to live your life and explore and just be able to experience more of this life, then so be it.
Mm-hmm.
I will go backpacking with you and we'll just travel.
Dude, I think it's going to be this one for me. What about you?
What do you think?
Same.
Why would you say that?
Because you're an emotional fool.
Yes, it's the same.
Okay.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Oh, you got lost.
Huh.
Sam's location.
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
Nice.
My implant.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Just be careful or other question.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything.
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Indeed.
Me more than you.
My sister's condition.
Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Hmm.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How'd my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
Huh.
Other Sam?
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
Indeed.
Alright, well goodbye then.
Indeed.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Alright, so I can go to my ship, but there's apparently other audio files now that I can access, so might as well.
You get to do the back and forth game.
It's nothing we haven't done in any other Mass Effect
It's a back and forth game.
It's nothing we haven't done in any other Mass Effect
Your
game.
father's
I
personal
know,
logs.
I'm just saying.
So encrypted file 1.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Huh.
I'm ready.